I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 26th of April, getting set to commemorate the one-year anniversary of the generational tornado outbreak tomorrow. Weather looks good for the most part. In fact, really quiet for the next 7 days with a little mischief tonight north of here. Let's check some of the Skycam shots. And first off, a viewer image. This came off of Twitter. That is from Sullivan in Lamar County. How about those mammatus clouds is seen there? That's pretty awesome. Often you get those in the base of a thunderstorm, but not always. There's no rain associated with those. There's the Skycam for Birmingham. It's bright and sunny and warm at mid-afternoon. And we'll go up north. That's the Tennessee Valley Skycam at Research Park in Huntsville, where the sky there is mostly cloudy. There's a water vapor satellite shot, and you can see we've still got a weak northwest flow aloft here, and down below that, a couple of surface fronts north of here. Neither of those will push through Alabama. In fact, the lead front is just about stopped, and that will be reversing and going north as a warm front tomorrow. But it could trigger a few showers and storms north of here tonight. In fact, it is now parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. Hey, look at those warm numbers. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Montgomery, all at 85 degrees at 2 o'clock. A little warmer than forecast, but everybody else mostly upper 70s and low 80s. 82 for Anniston and Gadsden. And around the nation, warm is the word for the deep south. Pretty chilly up north behind those fronts, but the warm air for us clearly wins the battle. And we'll stay in warm air for the foreseeable future. There's a watch warning map. Look at the hard freeze watch up there for parts of Indiana, Ohio, and Michigan. Wow. We've got winter storm watch for parts of Montana, so it's the nation is clearly bisected with the colder air to the north, and we're in the warm air. And we got a severe thunderstorm watch you can see there. In fact, there's a look at that box for parts of northern Tennessee. It does include Nashville and points north. Bowling Green, Kentucky is involved in that. That's until 9 o'clock Eastern time tonight, 8 o'clock Central. And we'll kind of keep an eye on storms that develop up there. They will be migrating to the southeast. The bulk of those will probably wind up in North Georgia or the Carolinas, but some could clip North Alabama. We've got the standard slight risk of severe weather for the Tennessee Valley of extreme North Alabama. And if we do see a storm crossing the border up there, the main issue would be from hail and gusty winds. It's not a tornado-type threat. And also slight risks over the western high plains and over parts of the middle Atlantic coast around Virginia Beach and Cape Hatteras. Tomorrow, slight risk for places like Kansas City and Wichita. We note low-end 5% probabilities for northeast Alabama, but again, with that front lifting north, I don't think it rains tomorrow. In fact, there's the rain for the next 5 days, and most of Alabama with nothing through Tuesday morning of next week. Any showers that form should be far to the north up over the Tennessee Valley of extreme North Alabama. Let's check modeling. This is the 12Z GFS, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And this is at 500 millibars. Most of the good energy and wave action as well to the north. Down below that, we have a surface low developing over the plains. And, again, that some evidence there could be a few showers up in the Tennessee Valley tomorrow morning, but that front will be lifting north as a warm front. So for most folks around here, same deal tomorrow. You might start the day with clouds. The sky becomes partly sunny with low to mid-80s. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 83 tomorrow. Saturday just looks sunny and warm. Now we got a radical difference in modeling. I will stick with the GFS. The GFS has 84. The NAM has 77. And I just don't think that cool air gets in here, so we'll stick with 80s. Sunday, again, 80s are likely, and the GFS goes nuts. It's got 91 on Sunday. I don't know if we're going to do that, but 80s are likely and dry. So no rain issues for the weekend. Monday of next week, no change. The upper ridge is right on top of us with highs in the 80s. Tuesday, no real change. Wednesday, just not much happening. It's warm and mostly dry. There's Thursday a week from today. Again, a nice shortwave way up north. We'll keep an eye on that. Maybe an isolated shower. And look what happens in a couple of days after that. This is Sunday, the 6th of May. This is the big race day at Talladega. And all of a sudden, the amplitude goes very strong again with a ridge to the west and a trough over the east. And if by chance this is right, that would give us noticeably cooler air on that day. But that could easily change. Just something to think about. If you're planning an outing there, that would be a great day for the big race at Talladega if this is right. We'll check the end of the forecast on May the 12th. Got a 582 ridge or a heat high over Nevada. Kind of broad troughing over the east, and that suggests maybe a few showers. But as we've talked about for so long now, no sign of any major severe weather problems, and that's good. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Don't forget to catch us on ABC 3340 News on the live stream or on the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. The first thing you've got to understand, you cannot rely on an outdoor siren. You cannot hear those inside a home, a building, a church. It won't work. You've got to get something inside your house. That's a weather radio or maybe a smartphone app. We work with a company that's developed a wonderful weather radio app for Android phones and iPhones. It knows where you are, and if you're in a tornado warning polygon, you get the warning. And if you're not, you don't. It's an effective device, and it's a great way to be sure you get the warning.